Hi everyone, this is Killshot from 99 Gaming, and I'm going to ask each of you to please focus your attention to the red dot in the center of the screen and keep it there throughout the introduction of this video. So this is Negan kill scene, no cage, no fence, no bars. So several of the YouTubers have tried to discredit and debunk the point of view theory, saying there's no way it could be Michonne because there's a cage in between the person's vision and also the back of the van. I'm going to show you today why that's complete and utter nonsense. We're going to take a look at some slowed down video, some stills, and also the two different types of vans that are in question here. One will be caged and one will be a solid black van. So as we transition this image to the back of the van, you can see a woman miraculously appeared. Well, guess what? She was never there. Just like the bars you're going to see later on are not there either. Now, in this particular van, they are there, but there's also vans that you can see all the way through to the cab of the van, and then there's this particular type of van that you cannot see anything. It's solid black, and you'll see from some later pictures for the Negan kill scene that this is the type of van that we're going to focus our attention on. So as we move away from the van and the back of the van topic, let's talk about the doors of the van and the bullet holes that shine through. So this is the POV scene, and as you can see, there are no bars, there's no cage, there's no fence, there's clearly light shining through, so it's not distorted in any way whatsoever. However, if we take a look a little bit further on, this is where the bars show up and the bars miraculously appear. These are reflections off the side of the van and off the van door. Now let's take a look at the video. Watch as Michonne's head moves, the bullet holes move along with her, but the bullet holes, the light is never stopped whatsoever. So with all these supposed bars and cages and fences that you would think are there, none of them stop the light. I would challenge you guys to go out, put a fence in front of you, shine a light through it, and the light will not come clearly through the way it does here. So this is just a ghosted image. It is not there. There are no bars. There are no images. So if we move a little bit forward and we talk about some of the video, here's where Dwight actually opens up the door. Now as Dwight steps in front of the door, you can see the light changes. And as Dwight opens the door, this might be the most telling image of all. There are no bars. Look straight ahead. The bars do not exist. But if you look at the door that is now at an angle, you can see a little bit of that reflection once again. So it's just an image that you think that you see that is not really even there. Look straight ahead. There are no bars. This is the best angle that could possibly debunk the debunking. So this particular scene also I want to talk about because there's been some discussion around whether or not this is Michonne's point of view because of the time lapse. This is the last still, and you can see Daryl's head is still looking straight ahead. So with the very next scene, as you move that forward, Daryl is actually shifted to the left side. So several people said Michonne is already over there. It can't be her point of view. So there is definitely a several second lapse between the time that we see Daryl's head to the side there and then when the door actually opens, because he has to turn his whole body, he has to get back into position, and by that time arguably Michonne, whose point of view has not changed, could have shifted over there as well too. It's not just one person. You can't just focus on Michonne's point of view without talking about Daryl's body angle and how he turned. I mean, he's already up against the wall, his hands are to the side there, and there's no way that could have happened in the split second in the filming of that particular scene. So here we go once again. You can see Daryl just goes all the way through. It's free flowing there, and then next thing you know, they pull him out. This scene is important too. I just want to show you the back of the van to show there are windows there. You can see over Michonne's right shoulder to our left there. A little bit further on, take a look at the back of the van, and this is another telling image. There are no bars, but look straight to the back here. Let me go ahead and highlight that. There are two bullet holes that shine through. You can still see the bullet hole there, but there's no mesh, there's no cage, it's just solid. Moving forward, here's another lighting issue. This is not Luke Skywalker chopping off the side of Glenn's face with a lightsaber. This is just another example of poor lighting. So let's focus our attention one more time to the back of the van because there's a couple more images I want you guys to see. You can see in the back of the van there are two eyeballs. Those are not eyeballs. Those are actually bullet holes. So it demonstrates there's lighting at the front of the van and it shines all the way through that solid black back we talked about. But once again, no mesh, no bars, no cage, nothing. So here I thought this was an interesting image. The guy on the right, I guess he's a pirate. I just thought that's a really cool sword. We might as well show that before the end of this video. So I hope this brings full conclusion to the fact of there is no bars, there are no cages, that this is Michonne's point of view. And I just want to show one more optical illusion and let you guys know that sometimes it's just a lamp up against a wall, no matter what it is that we think we really see. My name is Killshot. Give this video a thumbs up. Leave your comments below. And Michonne's point of view is in full effect. I still think she takes the bat.